Hi to those that are watching on YouTube. Just as a disclaimer to start off with, these are zodiac sign readings. Maybe all signs will get to be presented in the live. I'm not quite sure as of yet. It's just whoever does come to the live and says their sign, that's the signs that we do. Some signs might end up going twice. That's just whatever sign is the most popular that is in the live. But thank you for watching the live, and I hope you do subscribe if this reading resonates with you as we go along. Hi, welcome to the live. Just doing some zodiac sign readings today. Is there a particular zodiac sign that you guys wanted a reading for today to start off with? Aquarius. Hi everybody that's joining. 2 Aquariuses just to start right off. And Pisces. So we will start off with Aquarius because we had 2 Aquarius come to the live right off the hop. So we will start the live with Aquarius. I will just get a little bit of time for everybody to join in the live. And for those asking for a personal reading, we're doing zodiac sign readings here. So if you need a personal reading, you can check out the link in my bio. But we'll give an extra second for people to join the live before we start off first with Aquarius. And thank you to everybody that is subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you end up needing to leave the live and you will still want to see another sign, these videos do get posted to the YouTube channel after the live has ended. So there's no worries, you can come back and watch it again. Alright, let's get started with Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have the 9 of Cups in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice in reverse and the Lovers. So this is a situation where it does look like you've had a little bit of a loss in terms of love, perhaps a little separation, but Justice in reverse to me is a coming back together. It's a card of, gaining that separation after the final judgment call and bringing in a little bit of balance. So it does look like perhaps you are in some type of separation with your person, and it does feel like this wish fulfillment has ended. It feels like there's a lot of loss that's gone on here. But the thing to remember with this is the Lover's card is still there. This love is still there. This passion is still there overall. So there's no need to fear with this. There is still love within this connection. You just need to give this a little bit of time to sort it out. And it might feel like loss right now, but it's overall just a momentary loss. It's not something that is a forever loss. It's just happening right now. So let justice bring back in the balance here and bring back love to this connection. So you can be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, Aquarius. But at the end of the day, there is still a lot of love here. You just might have to suffer through this separation a little bit longer here. But this loss is it's not forever. It's just momentary. So keep moving on, Aquarius. I was reading the chat there. But keep moving on, Aquarius. This love is still possible. There's no need to worry about that. Don't feel so far into separation. It's just momentary. So I did see Gemini there, so we'll do Gemini right off the hop. All right. So Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, what is coming towards you. And I am using these Radiant Wise Tarot for this reading. All right, Gemini. So Gemini, right off the hop, you have a little bit of confidence and victory there. And we also have the Lovers and the World. So you can be dealing with somebody that is of a different background than you. You can be dealing with somebody who is perhaps a long distance from you. But it does look like there is victory coming here with a new cycle of love. Really bringing in this confidence as well with the Six of Wands. It's all about moving forward with confidence, with that stride of, you know, really having that behind you of you can do this, this is going to work out. So whatever you're doing in love, things are really taking a turn for the better and things are going to work out. You're going to have a new cycle here. So overall, you can be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius or a Gemini, and the world really just encompasses a lot of signs, so it's really up in the air overall of what you can be dealing with. But the Lovers is Gemini, right? So this is you really coming forward here in this love cycle. So things are really looking up for you, Gemini, if they weren't before, really pushing forward with more confidence and victory when it comes to love. So really embrace these new cycles. Don't throw away anything, really just embrace these people that are coming towards you, or embrace any type of love that is coming your way, because things are really working out here. You're going to move forward into a more victorious, confident cycle in love, rather than whatever you were dealing with before, taking a turn for the better. So I do like that, Gemini. Things are really working out there. And if they're not working out right now, that's just a sign to you that they are going to be working out. It is taking a turn for the better. I'm just going to grab my pen so I can write down all the zodiac signs in the order. So when it does get posted to YouTube, I can write in the bio section there of what the order is for the video. All right, so next we will do Pisces. So for those that are asking for personal readings, the link for personal readings is in my bio. You can check those out there. For the live, we're just doing zodiac signs. All right, Pisces. And these signs are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So don't just take a look at your Sun sign. Remember that you are more than just your Sun sign. So keep an eye on those other signs as well. Sometimes they can give you a little bit more information. All right, Pisces. So Pisces, you have a really lovely energy here of being in the Nine of Pentacles. But it does look like, I feel like this is you and this is somebody else here. That's what I feel like right off the hop from this, because you do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and then the Seven of Pentacles, or sorry, the Eight of Pentacles here. But this together is like feeling anxious and not really liking the work, or feeling like you can't put enough work into a situation. And then you have this other side here of somebody who is like really just fantastic, really open energy, high energy, really just loving and having a lot of monetary gain, or just a lot of stability in their life. So I feel like this is you and then somebody you were dealing with. Perhaps you left them or you're in separation from them now, and you're just having a glow up period, and they're just really anxious. They feel like, you know, perhaps they lost this, they didn't put enough effort into it, or they just couldn't see how they could put the effort into it, and now they're just anxious and they don't know where to turn and they don't know what to do. So Pisces, this does look like you're in the nicest energy. I would say continue on with the energy that you are in. It does look really good. And I would say don't worry about this other person. You know, they might be in this energy of being anxious, but if that's not you, then, you know, keep yourself in this high energy. You don't need to drag yourself down into their anxious energy. You just keep moving forward in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Just keep pushing, because you are gaining that, you're going towards that 10 of Pentacles. You're going to the, you know, the most stability, the most happiness, and overall togetherness. And they're just there feeling like they can't put any work in, and they're just anxious. So continue on, Pisces. Don't pay any other people mind. Just move on as you are doing, and things do look good for you. Perhaps not the bestest for them, but, you know, keep doing you. If you're in separation from this person and they would like to come back, then they can meet you at the 9 of Pentacles energy there. You don't need to come down. They can come up to meet you. All right, so which sign should be next? And if you're just joining right now and you feel like you missed your sign, these do get posted right onto YouTube right after we are done the live. So no worries. And you can watch the last couple days videos on there as well. So do be sure to check those out. All right, it looks like we have some Taurus. All right, Taurus. And thank you guys to all those that are already subscribed to the YouTube channel. We keep growing every single day and it is fantastic. We will also be doing live personal readings on here on the TikTok live when we do hit 750 on YouTube. So do be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can keep an eye on when that's getting closer to 750. All right, so Taurus, let's see for you, what is going on? What can you expect? So Taurus, you have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords gets a bad rap, but I like her. She's doing all right. So there does feel like there's this energy of somebody who is, I'm going to take this as this way. There's somebody who is, you know, very much in this power of they got high energy and they are using it in a way to just cut people out who are not doing them, you know, the nicest of ways. This can be you, Taurus, but this also can be the King of Pentacles here. That is you. So take it as it does resonate because I'm feeling like it's split either way. But there's one person who is very high energy, but they're also using it to cut off anything that's not serving them. All of a sudden they got into this high-end energy and they're like, nope, I'm just going to cut off everything that is not flowing my way, it's not bringing me stability, and I'm just going to do as I do. And then there's this other group here that in this King of Pentacles energy that is just focused on monetary gain. They're not looking for love. They're not looking for anything that's really, you know, too deep in the thoughts or too emotional. They're just looking for the money. They're just looking for everything that they can to bring stability in their life. And if you are in a relationship with this person, they're not going to reach out. They're too focused, way too much on gaining the coin. They've got work on the brain, and that's about all they've got. They're not really looking for anything love or reach out for love. But it also looks like you are more so looking to just if you're on this side, to really just gain the things that are working around you, you know, like to gain anything high energy around you, and if that's not it, you're cutting it out. So it looks on the both of the sides like nobody's really projecting out that they want the love from the other person. It's just something that they're more focused on, like being more high energy and being more stable overall, rather than actually focusing on any type of love situation. So it does look good for money, Taurus. No real signs of love coming your way or anything like that. If you're on this side, keep cutting out those things that is not serving you, because you are in this 9 of Pentacles energy there. You're working your way up to the Queen of Pentacles, but right now you need to be this Queen of Swords to be able to cut out anything that's not serving you so you can get up there to the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever way that you are on, money is coming your way and stability is coming your way. Whether you're that King of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords, things do look nice. If you're looking for love, present yourself to love a little bit more, and perhaps that would come up in the cards. But overall, it just looks like you're focused on stability. All right, so which sign should we do next? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what is coming towards you. What can you expect? Also, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, all of the December readings are going up either this Sunday or this Monday, so do stay tuned for those ones. And if you haven't watched the November ones yet, do head over there and watch the November ones. Give you a lot of information there of what is going on for November. You've been waiting for a Libra all video. We only started like 10 minutes ago. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have a lot more balance that is coming into your life. You also have the Chariot and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So definitely moving forward. You've found out all these things that are not real and they're not going to serve you. They're not presenting you anything nice. You found it down to the exact thing that is going to give you what you need, and you found the balance and you're moving forward in that direction. So it can be a little bit of love as well, where you found this love that's actually balanced in your life. Or if you haven't found this, it is coming soon, where this person is very balanced. They're really balancing you out. This connection is just overall a nice give and take. And you finally found that nice cup presented to you, where it is actually giving you all the things that it is presenting. There's no fake anything towards it. It's bringing you exactly what you need, exactly what you like, and it's coming in as a Chariot. So it is definitely coming in this forward direction towards you, something that they have the direction that they're going into, and they're going in that one. So Chariots are quite difficult to move, to turn. You got to do a big swoop. So once you have that speed and that momentum forward, you're heading in that direction. So that's what's coming towards you, Scorpio. This nice, love, balanced offer that really has direction. It's really coming for you at a nice pace there. And you can expect this connection to be a lot more balanced overall, which is really nice. So they can be a earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Cancer again there with that Chariot. But they definitely have a direction in which they want to take this connection, and it's going to be a lot more balanced, Scorpio. So I do hope that helps overall. All right, so in order, we've done Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, and Scorpio. So if those are your signs, you can definitely check it out on the YouTube channel later, or you can stick around to the end of doing all the signs, and then we can perhaps do a couple of them again after. But the link for the YouTube channel is in my bio. So if you want to rewatch the live over there, you can definitely go check that out. All right, so it looks like we have a lot of Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. Whoops. Dropping all the cards, and the one that turned up was my card of reconciliation. So I'm going to reshuffle, but this is what came up. The Three of Cups, and to me that's my card of reconciliation, coming together, celebration. So let's see what's coming towards you, Aries. Perhaps somebody is returning. So we have the Temperance card there, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. So bringing balance into a situation, a long-term connection. I don't know why these are getting stuck to my fingers. A long-term connection, and really bringing in more harmony here, bringing in more stability in this family-like energy. And family can be anything. Family can be your biological family. Family can be the people that you're in a relationship with, just connecting that way. But it does look like overall, Aries, that a connection is coming your way that is going to be a lot more balanced. Just have a little bit of patience for it coming your way as well, but it does look like overall this connection is going to stabilize things in your life, bring a lot more stability to your family-like settings, and just overall bring something that is more peaceful into your connections as well. So it can be with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a a different earth sign, so a Virgo or a Capricorn. So definitely a long-term connection is coming your way, perhaps with that Three of Cups that did want to fall out when I dropped the cards there. It can be somebody from the past that is coming back around, Aries, to finally bring in balance and to offer this long-term connection. Because when we do have the Ten of Pentacles like this in reverse, it's a lot of disruption and disharmony. So bringing it into the upright position can be that harmonization again of a situation that was a little bit too messy or a little bit all over the place. So something perhaps in separation. So it can be a coming back together, but it does look like overall, Aries, that a long-term connection is going to be coming your way. So that's really nice. I do hope you the best with this. And 2 major arcana cards, so that definitely means that the universe is having a little bit of hand in this as well, helping you out, bringing these connections your way. So I do personal readings, yes, on the live, not at the moment. If you need a personal reading, you can check out the link in my bio, it's there. If you don't want to pay for a personal reading, you can help get the YouTube channel up to 750, and then we'll do a little bit on the live for personal readings. So if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely check that out. All right, so let's see which one we should do next. All right, so we shall do Leo. So in order, we have done Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. If that is one of your signs and you don't want to wait till the end of the live to do another reading on them, if we do get a chance, you can head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe there. And once we're done the live, you can check out the reading again. I will post in the description of the reading on YouTube what order we did the zodiac signs in, so you won't have to wait. You can just check it out. All right, so let's do Leo. Thank you so much. Gifts are not necessary, but are appreciated. All right, Leo. So Leo, you also have the Queen of Swords energy. She gets quite a bad rap some of the times of being somebody who's a little bit too stickler, a little bit too ready to cut things off, Leo. But it does look like here there is a lot of defensive energy. It's a lot of energy of perhaps some type of connection of coming back together, really hesitant to get into any type of new connection as well with that Four of Wands in the middle. But you know, she does get a bad rap, the Queen of Swords, but I think it is justified here, Leo. I think you need to be a little bit less of a stickler, a little bit less defensive, really just take the chances that come with this connection. I mean, you're right at the end of the day to be a little bit hesitant, to take things slow, but being this ready to cut things off and this defensive, I don't know if that's really necessary, Leo. It does look like there is a lot of the connection that is here. There is a lot at the end of the day that's to be celebrated here with this Twin Flames card, 1111, the Four of Wands. But having so much defensiveness, Leo, I think it's probably best to tune that down a little bit. Maybe get into a little bit more of a fire energy, more towards yourself, a little bit more confident in this connection moving forward. You know, you can only celebrate so much and you can only be so defensive without them battling each other. So make sure that you are accepting the things that come your way. You can doubt them, but make sure you're accepting them more than you doubt them, or else you're just going to end up in a battle back and forth. So maybe tone it down a little bit, Leo. No need to be so defensive overall. Yeah, so you can be dealing with another fire sign here. There's a lot of fire energy and there's a lot of air energy here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're dealing with one, then perhaps that is, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But definitely no need. Lay down the sword a little bit, Leo. No need to be so defensive. All right. So let's see which one is next. No worries. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your guys' energy with me. And thank you to all that are going over to the YouTube channel and subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I love seeing your guys' comments on the YouTube channel, making sure that I am actually connecting to people and really finding some clarity on situations as well. Oops, wrong sign. Really finding some clarity. All right, Virgo. Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Your birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. All right, so let's see for Virgo. So you have the card of Pisces, the Hanged Man in reverse. So it does look like coming to a realization. I don't feel like this is you coming to a realization though. I feel like this is somebody that you are dealing with that's coming to a realization. And it might have to do with really getting away from these outside opinions, not allowing other people to really influence them on a situation. And they might have seen how these people were influencing them perhaps in a negative way and keeping them in a situation or in a state that they shouldn't have been in. And now they've kind of waken up to that and they're trying to move away from this. I feel like this is you though. This is you, Virgo, waiting for this person to come towards you. You know, you've perhaps seen the signs of them coming towards you and you're just waiting for them to come to this realization about this connection. And it does look like they have. And they've kicked whoever to the curb, whoever has been influencing them in a negative way, who's been talking in their ear. They really stopped doing that. They stopped listening to them and are now making their own decisions and coming to their own realizations. So it's not necessarily a step forward towards you. It's just that they're not allowing outside people to make the decisions for them. So they haven't quite come forward yet, but there's no need to stop, you know, wishing that they do, because they are making steps towards coming to the right idea, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Like they can now think for themselves. So there's nothing stopping them coming forward. There's nobody talking to them, telling them they shouldn't. So perhaps not something that would come in November, but perhaps later on in the year, towards the new year, is something where they can start moving forward and making those decisions themselves. So can be dealing with a Pisces, a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. It's good, though, that they're not allowing other people to influence their decisions. Can end up making the wrong decisions and regretting them if you let too many people have their opinions. All right. Next one we should do is Capricorn. Let's see for a second here. All right, Capricorn. So Capricorn, you have the King of Cups. You also have on the bottom of the deck the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So somebody is getting a lot more in their emotions and doing it the correct way. They're handling their emotions a lot better and they're moving forward a little bit victoriously. I do feel like it's more this way than anything else, where you've been waiting. You're sitting on this end with your pentacles, you know, you've planted the seeds of manifestation and you're really just waiting for this person to come towards you. And now they're taking charge, they're moving forward towards you. and they have the confidence now emotionally to do so. They have that confidence within themselves to move forward with this connection, and you're just sitting there waiting. You've already planted all these seeds and you're just waiting for them to come towards you, and they're going to be coming towards you. So you can be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Capricorn, they're coming towards you. They finally have the confidence if they were lacking it. Maybe they just didn't know how you felt, and now they finally do. But they're sitting in that King of Cups energy, so it's the nicest energy to be in. They're the king. They're not showing up as a page. They're showing up as somebody who is ready to be emotionally vulnerable and controlled in their for their emotions, and responsible with their emotions as well. So, keep manifesting, Capricorn. This thing is coming towards you. This person is coming towards you. So there's no need to worry, even if it feels like you're waiting for a long time. I mean, the king does send out other people to do his beckoning, so it's one to sit and wait around. So no worries on the time length that this is taking. The pentacles are doing their work. The manifestations are doing their work, so it's just a matter of time. So I do hope that... Whoops. It just might take a little bit of time to get there. But what doesn't take time? And anything that takes time coming towards you is worth waiting for, that's for sure. Alright, so the signs that we have done is Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, and Capricorn. If that is your sign and you don't want to wait to the end, you can definitely check it out on the YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. This live will get posted there right after the live has ended. So if you don't have time to wait around for all the other signs to get done, you can check it out later if that's something that you're interested in. Alright, but for the signs that are left over, which ones would you guys like to see? If nobody says a sign, I'll just pick one. So we can do Sagittarius, we can do Cancer, we can do Libra, we can do Leo. So Cancer it shall be. Alright, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. And also all the November readings are up on YouTube. So if you want a longer reading for your zodiac sign and for the different times of the month, you can definitely go check that out on the YouTube channel. Some of them are definitely worth a watch. And remember that you are more than just your sun sign, so definitely take a look at your rising, your moon, as well as your Venus placement as well. Sometimes you can get a bit of a message in a different sign than what you would think of because you're too focused on your sun sign. So definitely check out the other signs. Alright, I have very neat printing, thank you. I tried to make sure that these were all clear for the live so everybody can see them. But Cancer, let's get into your reading. So Cancer, why are you feeling so burdened? Alright, so you have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that now is the right time. If you've been waiting for something, it is coming now. Especially with that Knight of Wands, their passion, fiery romance is coming towards you. A lot of passion is coming towards you there. So don't feel so burdened, especially if it's for something in regards to like love or work there. Don't feel so burdened. A lot of a spark of passion is going to come towards you. And the wheel is now in your favor. It's something that's going to be turning in your favor. So there's no need to worry, Cancer. The thing is definitely rolling the way that you need it to. So whether that be in work with all these wands here where you're holding on to a heavy workload, you're going to start feel that passion come back for this work. And if it's something that has to do with love that you're looking for, it's a spark of passion that comes back in when it just feels really heavy and feels like it's going nowhere. And it might feel like you're really carrying the burden of this relationship or of this workplace. But it is something that this spark of romance or this spark of passion is definitely going to come back into your connection and into your life. So the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning the right way now. You should feel this momentum and things start back up again. So you can be dealing with specifically fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with the Wheel of Fortune there, it can be a bunch of signs. So definitely, though, a lot of passion is coming your way. So Cancer, don't worry too much. Don't worry, the wheel is in your favor, and that's exactly where you want it to be. So things should start rolling the way you want them to. Don't feel so burdened. All right. So let's see, which one should we do next? So just to make sure that we got through all the signs, is there any Sagittarius or Libra or Leo? Libra. All right, so let's do Libra. I'm glad that you guys are connecting with the readings. If you're feeling like you should, go check out the YouTube channel. Even if you don't subscribe, just go check it out. Go check out a reading there just to see if you're missing a little bit of information about your connection. All pockets of information there. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on. So you have the Six of Pentacles. You also have the card of feeling burdened, but you have the King of Cups here. So it does look like a situation that was feeling probably a little bit burdenous due to romance or offering love or being emotionally vulnerable or having some sort of balance in this connection. It does look like things are evening out again. It does look like somebody wants to come forward and really give out emotionally. They want to share a little bit of this burden and really balance things back out in the connection. So if you're dealing with a earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they are really looking to balance things out again. They don't want things to feel like they're so burdened for you. They want to make sure that you are also getting taken care of and getting that give and take that you do need, and really making sure that this is an emotionally balanced connection. So things are turning around, Libra. Things are going in a nicer direction here. Don't feel so burdened, because they're going to come in and take a little bit of that load off your shoulders. So nice turnaround here for you. I do like this, though, of this balance there, especially when it comes in with a like a, I forget the word, like a king or like a queen type of thing. It means this person is really looking to balance things out, and they are coming up as themselves to balance things out. So that is really nice. All right, so thank you, Libra. All right, last two before we can do any extras is Leo and Sagittarius. So after Leo and Sagittarius, we can do some zodiac signs again, just because I seem to have run through them quite quick this live, so we can spend some more time doing them. So which one should go first, Leo or Sagittarius? Sagittarius is the first to answer. All right. So Sagittarius, let's see. Whoops. So Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So what on earth is going on here, Sagittarius? A lot of hurts, a lot of people that were giving their opinion on this thing that really probably shouldn't have given their opinions, and now nobody knows how to come forward and talk about the situation. Definitely, it's something where either party wants to come forward and talk about this. It can be you specifically that wants to have a little bit of a chat, because that is the Page of Wands and you are a fire sign, but it can also be the other fire sign if you're dealing with another one. But it looks like way too many people were, given their word in with this, and it just messed a lot of things up. It's not something that happened yesterday though, because this is a healing energy. When that Ten of Swords is in reverse, it's bringing in a little bit more healing into whatever happened there to cause such hurt. But it's still this energy that lingers there of people that soured this connection and just left you guys needing to heal on your own, and not now in this no talking situation where you don't know how to come forward, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to bring up this conversation, and they don't know how to talk either. So you're kind of in a stalemate right now. The best thing to do is to continue in that Ten of Swords in reverse, where you're healing. You want to get all those swords out of your back and stop letting other people interfere with your connections here. This is not a good energy. You want to be like, you want to get all these other people that were giving their 2 cents out. They don't need to be giving their 2 cents about this connection, and really just push forward. In time, if there is this want still to talk, to have that Page of Wands in the upright, it will move to the upright and that communication will start over again. But the most important thing right now, Sagittarius, is to just make sure that you are healing. You need to move forward in that healing energy versus anything else, because it does look like a lot of people were giving their 2 cents and really just soured this connection overall. So allow time, allow healing energy to come in. And if there's still this want to communicate, where there's a will, there is a way. So it will come in time, Sagittarius. But right now, it looks like the two of you are a bit of a stalemate because of whatever happened there in that situation that caused so much hurt. All right, so we have Leo. Just to make sure, are there any Leos in here? If you're confused, it's probably not for you. Don't worry. Don't try to make a reading fit you. It might not fit you. Yes? All right. All right, Leo, let's see what is going on for you. So you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody is coming back around. They're making their way back around. You have two major arcanas here. So definitely universal intervention happen here. Signs from the universe as well. This can be repeat numbers. This can be song lyrics. This can be a little bit of, like where you're out in the grocery store and all of a sudden you hear this person's name, or you hear something that has to do with like a song you guys listen to or something like that, where it would just trigger this idea of them. It can also be something as simple as perhaps a phrase that they always say, and then you hear somebody else who wouldn't know that phrase say that phrase. Those can be the types of signs that the universe is trying to gain your attention about them. But it does look like they are bringing themselves back around and coming back. And they had a little bit of a realization there with the Hanged Man in reverse about this connection. So they were leaving. They had the car turned on and the gas going, and they were leaving, and all of a sudden they parked it. And they're coming back around, and the universe has been giving you signs that they're coming back around too. So, it does look like overall they have nice intentions there. They realize what they were doing, and they want to come back around. So, nothing wrong as of yet that they're doing. There's no real apology or anything like that I can see if that's what you're looking for, but doesn't necessarily mean it won't come in time. But you're definitely seeing the signs of this person come back, Leo, and they had a bit of a realization. They realized what they were doing and how they should be doing it, and they've come back around to make sure they're doing it the correct way. So if you're looking for a reconciliation, Leo, it does look like it is coming, and you've been seeing the signs of it coming as well. Alright, so those are all 12 zodiac signs. So if you would like another sign read, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments section and we'll do some of the lists again. We won't do necessarily the entire list again, but we will do some. And if you want to check it out on the YouTube channel, you definitely can. The link for that is in my bio. So you can head over there. The live does get posted there after it does end. So if you guys can check that out, that would be fantastic. I do have all the November readings posted there. And the December ones are coming out this Sunday or Monday. So definitely go check those out. And that way too, you have the chance of re-listening to what I said if you kind of missed a little bit, just because you can't rewind the live. So it's a nice way of going over it. All right. So we will do Scorpio. And if you need a personal reading, you can check that out. It's also in the bio section there of my profile. Alright, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So Scorpio, also somebody coming to a realization here. You do also have 3 major arcanas. 3 major arcanas. This is huge universal energy going on here. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Quick point, realization, you know, things of a commitment getting short-term, you know. It's something where you thought it was going to be a little bit longer than it was, and all of a sudden, bloop, it's gone a short-term relationship, a short-term connection, or even the ending of a long-term relationship. But it's something that you are not, you're not looking to be so fearful or anxiety-ridden or kind of obsessed over anymore. It's something where I feel like you're just over it now. You're just done with it. And you've come to the realization that this is not going to be something long-term. It ended quite quickly in terms of how it ended. It doesn't mean the relationship was something quick. It just means that it ended quickly. But I do think you've come to a realization now that this probably wasn't a connection for the long term. It was probably something that presented itself as a short term. And I would say it's probably best to leave this. It's probably best to leave this connection alone. On the top of the deck, we have somebody returning though. So, you know, I feel like this is a back and forth, Scorpio. I feel like this is somebody who leaves and comes back around and leaves and comes back around. And that's why you got 3 major arcanas. You got like this blinker of a sign saying, do not let this person back in. 3 major arcanas of you coming to a realization and letting go and realizing that this is a short-term commitment, even if this person does keep coming back around. I mean, at the end of the day, Scorpio, it's up to you. If you would like to let them back in and continue playing this roundabout game with them, then by all means, continue if you would like to. But the cards do say they just keep coming back, even though they present it as a short-term relationship every time. And perhaps you're coming to the realization of this now. But, I mean, it does look like they're probably going to come back around again, but I feel like you're used to them coming back around by now. So if that's something you would like to entertain, then you can entertain that. But I think the universe is calling you to move on from that situation, Scorpio. Move on to something better. If you do need a personal reading, you can check that out in the description of my bio there. The link is all there. All right. So that was for Scorpio. Next one we shall do, if I can find the card, is Aries. And just keep in mind, you guys, like, these are general readings, so just because you are a Scorpio doesn't necessarily mean that one's for you, you know? So if it's not feeling quite right, then don't accept it. It's not yours. It could be just for one person out of the whole live that's for there. So do keep that in mind. But if you want to check out the other personal readings, you can do that on my website. The link is in my bio. But also do check out the Zodiac sign readings on my YouTube channel. They do have a bunch of them for the different weeks of the month, as well as the month overall. So you might find snippets in that really feel more towards your situation, rather than doing it on the live where energies are popping really in and out of here really quick. All right, Aries. So Aries, you've seen the signs of something going on here. Something where you are feeling very distant from, like you are, you know, perhaps in a separation, or you're just feeling really alone. You're feeling like you're out of options. But I feel like with this Judgment card, you've been seeing the signs of it, but I feel like you're just too much in this energy of feeling alone and feeling like you're really stuck to be able to truly believe these signs. And you need to lean more heavily on seeing those signs. So any type of repeat numbers or anything like that, really pay attention to what is going in your mind when you see those numbers. What were you thinking about? You know, what type of thing was perhaps playing on the television, or what type of activity were you doing when you saw these signs? And really just go into that energy and try to figure out what the universe is really throwing at you there. It can be about your manifestations entirely, or just to get you out of this energy of feeling kind of alone and stuck, because that's not something that you want to be in for too long. And if you are in that, it's probably the universe telling you, hey, here's a way out of it, and grab that rope that the universe is throwing to you to pull you out of this muck. So pay attention to those signs from the universe, because they are showing you something. And I feel like it differs for everybody here based off what you're manifesting there, because it's just saying that you're feeling a little bit alone. You're feeling alone and stuck, and the universe has been blowing its horn there, Aries, try to tell you that, hey, here are some signs of what you need. It's coming your way. You just kind of need to move forward in that direction of the universe. So I do hope that helps, Aries, and I hope you get out of that muck. All right. So if you need a personal reading, you can check that out in my bio. These are for Zodiac signs. Alrighty. So which sign should be next? For those that are joining, you can comment your Zodiac sign in the comments there, and we can perhaps get to your sign. Aquarius. And if you have a sign here that we're doing and you don't feel like you quite connect to that reading, do watch this live afterwards. It'll be posted on YouTube, and you can check out the other Zodiac signs that was in here, and then you can check to see if that was a little bit more of a message for you there that was coming in earlier. And you can also check on the different Zodiac sign readings that are on the YouTube. So perhaps one of those will resonate with you, and this was just a little bit of a link for you to check one of those out. Maybe this online live reading wasn't for you, but maybe it was to get you to go check out one of the readings on YouTube. So definitely go check those out. See if anything pokes your interest there. All right, Aquarius. Forgot to put up the sign. So Aquarius, this one really got stuck in there. I feel like this is some real stuck energy that you've been in here. I feel like you've been presented these short-term connections, and you're getting a little bit envious of those that are in long-term ones. I feel like you're just in this energy of like, why can't these long-term connections come my way? Or why wasn't this last one a long-term connection? I feel like that's the energy that is being presented here. And definitely with that Empress in reverse, it's kind of like you see yourself as an Empress, or you could see yourself as an Empress, but you're a little bit too clouded of not being able to see the offers that are coming your way because of short-term connections that were presented as long-term in the past. So the good thing of this is, though, somebody is coming towards you. They're just a little bit slow. They're just a slow guy, because He's a Knight of Pentacles. So he's coming in with a stable offer. This is the guy you want. This is the guy who's coming in for the long-term offer. It's somebody who is making sure that this is a long-term connection, that it's a long-term stable connection. And by doing that, they're just taking their sweet, sweet time. So no need to fear, Aquarius. This person is coming towards you. Get out of this energy of feeling like, you know, why wasn't this last one a long-term relationship? Or where is this long-term relationship coming towards you? He's coming. He's just a slow person because he wants to make sure he's doing it right. So don't worry, Aquarius. And this goes for both genders. I just say it because it's a knight, that's a guy on the card. But this person, whatever gender they present themselves as, and whoever they are, they're just coming in really, really slow because they need to make sure that they have all their ducks in a row. So don't worry about how or when this is coming towards you, because it is coming. It's just taking a little bit of sweet, sweet time. So get out of this yuck energy here and present yourself a little bit better, because you are an Empress at the end of the day. You're presenting yourself in this Empress energy. And a long-term connection is coming towards you, Aquarius. You just have to make sure that the energy you're presenting in the world is claiming that long-term energy. You don't want to put out short-term, 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 because the universe is going to be like, short-term? You want short-term? Okay, I'm going to give you short-term. And you'll get these short-term relationships while you're waiting for this long-term person to come in. So present yourself, you're an Empress. Present yourself as an Empress. All right. So I guess we'll do perhaps 3 more. So we shall do Capricorn. And don't worry if you're just joining now and your sign hasn't been done, or you felt like your sign hasn't been done. It's been done just earlier in the live, so definitely go check out the YouTube channel and you can re-watch the live. And it'll say in the description box what order the zodiac signs were done in, so you don't have to sweep through the whole entire video if you don't want to, because the live has been going on for an hour now. So if you don't want to sit through an hour, you don't have to. You can just fast forward it to where your zodiac sign is. But it'll be posted on there about, usually takes an hour to get it up there. So definitely go check out the YouTube channel later on. And the link is in my bio. Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn. She got a little bit stuck there. She didn't know what energy she was coming out in. But look at the pentacles that you have here, Capricorn. You are in this energy of being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, being very nurturing, being very caring, just loving, overall stable energy. And you're just waiting for this family life, this stable family to come towards you, the stable connection to come towards you, and it's going to. It might feel like it's taken some time, but again, I feel like it's like the Aquarius one, where this person is just taking their time to make sure that it's right. There's no sign of which night it is that's coming towards you, which offer that it is coming towards you. So I don't know who. I don't know who exactly is coming towards you. It can perhaps be another earth sign here with all of these pentacles, but it definitely does look like a connection that is really stable. You've been waiting for something stable and you've waited long enough. The stability is coming towards you. And if this is something that you're looking for a little bit more money, this money is coming towards you with all those pentacles as well. This is like you've planted the seeds. Say you've like done some schooling and now you're finally getting a job, or you've put in the work at work and you're looking for a raise. This is now you're getting that. So definitely this money is coming towards you. No need to worry about that. If you're looking for stability within love or within just, you know, money itself, then it is going to be coming towards you. So definitely keep an eye on that. It's going to be really fantastic going forward, so don't worry about it. It's definitely something that either way of stability, whatever you're looking for in stability, Capricorn, it's coming. Love or money, you're sitting in a really nice energy. You planted those seeds, you've made those manifestations. It is just coming towards you. All right. Oh yeah, the money mantra. How many times has that showed up on my For You page? I don't even know. I got that money song stuck in my head all day. I swear to God, it's stuck in my head all day, every day. Alrighty. So we shall do, whoops, Libra. And if you guys do need a personal reading, the link for that is also in my bio. I do have a pretty high turnaround. You'll never wait more than 24 hours for your reading. I don't like you waiting more than that because energies can change. Your question can change. You know, if you had to wait a week for a reading, you could just end up not even wanting the person after a week. So why would you end up getting that reading, you know? So that's why I have it within the day. You'll always get your answer within the next day. All right, Libra. How much for a reading? It depends. So I have 3 different types of readings. You can get it emailed to you, like written up emailed, or you can get a audio recorded reading, or you can get a live reading, like where we set up a time like this where you can ask some questions. So it just depends on what you're looking for, but it just starts at $6.50 Canadian, so pretty cheap. I am in Canada. I'm in Manitoba. So I will take this one because this is the one that got caught here. 3 major arcana cards here, Libra. Wow. So Hermit in the upright. Hermit in the upright. You know, there's a little bit of reflecting that needs to be going on here. I feel like this Emperor energy is... I feel like this is 2 groups. There's one where this is you, this Emperor energy, that's just coming forward like, I don't need to reflect. And I don't need to look at anything. There's nothing going on. I'm perfectly fine. The situation's perfectly fine. I'm just going to move forward, and that's how it's going to be. And then the next one is that's the person that you're dealing with. They don't want to reflect. They don't want to have anything brought to light. They don't want any of their secrets being, you know, to the light. They don't want to talk about anything, any situations or issues that you guys are having. They don't really want to talk about it. You know, things are fine. There's the Emperor. They don't want to look at what they're doing wrong because they are the Emperor. So, you know, it's kind of the way that it is with this character here. You can't really do much about them. You can't force them to reflect. It does look like overall that the situation is going to resolve itself. So perhaps they do have a bit of a realization themselves that they need to reflect, and things come to a light a little bit. But Libra, I feel like this is just a waiting game for either you to wake up and see the situation that you need to reflect on it and need to go a little bit more in yourself and not come out as forward and as strong, but strong in a bad way, or them. It's just a waiting game for either of you two, whether it be you or whether it be them, to kind of go into a little bit of self-reflecting mode and see those things that need to come out of the closet there, and really say that, you know, there's stability, there is this type of energy that is stable, but there's also this energy that is putting up a front so that they can be stable. But only time will tell here, Libra, what it's going on. And it does look like the situation is going to overall, you know, be this 10 of Pentacles. Everything's going to work out. They just need a little bit of time to self-reflect, and things will happen in divine timing there with all of those major arcana cards. Just let them up to the universe. Is this somebody that you're dealing with that is being a little bit too stubborn? Let the universe deal with them. You know, you do you. All right. So we will do Gemini. And I don't really look down at the comments when I am talking, so I'm trying to, oops, put in the wrong place. I'm trying to just read the cards, so if I don't answer your question or if I don't see your zodiac sign when I'm talking, I do apologize. It's just I'm not looking down at my screen, I'm looking at the cards. All right, Gemini. So if you feel like you missed your signs, 1 second here. If you feel like you missed your sign, then no worries. It will be on the YouTube channel, so you can definitely go check that out later. And it'll be there. It'll be there a couple of times, so don't worry too much about what the sign was. You can definitely just go check them out on YouTube. So all signs are already done. We're just kind of doing a rerun through a couple of them for who's ever in the live, but I will put them in the description box of the YouTube video in order, so you can just kind of fast forward and see your sign there that you're looking for. So in about an hour after this live is done, it'll be all up on the YouTube channel, which the link for that is in my bio. So you can definitely go check those out, as well as all the different November readings. So if you do subscribe, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all the love that the channel is getting. And thank you guys so much for following here on TikTok as well. It's really nice to see that you guys are resonating with the videos and with the readings that I'm putting out. And as usual, if you do need a personal reading, you can check that out in the same bio link there. All right. So Gemini, let's see. So, letting go of outside opinions here. You also have some truth that is coming in, and I feel like this truth is bringing in some self-reflection, Scorpio. It's this type of energy where, you know, I feel like other people were blinding you. They weren't letting you see the light of the situation. And usually I feel the opposite with that 8 of Swords cards there. Usually I feel it's like people that are in your ear talking bad about the situation. But with this, I feel like it's people who didn't really want you to know the bad about it. And then that's where the Ace of Swords comes in, where it's like you finally figure out the truth of what's going on. And it really hurt you more than it helped you for them to tell you different of the situation. And it's causing you to go into a little bit of self-reflecting there and looking more in depth of what actually happened. So I don't necessarily know, Gemini, what you were going through here, but it does look like you perhaps your friends or your family was trying to hide you from the situation, hide you from the light of what was actually going on, but it ended up just being a rude awakening instead. Yeah, self-reflection is the best thing that you can do. Go into yourself, let go of what everybody else was saying, you know. Sometimes people do say things to protect you, you know. They might mean the best, but it might do more harm than good. So take this time to move away from those outside opinions and just focus more on yourself and more doing better for yourself and understanding yourself a little bit more, because it does look like wherever this sword went, it hurt. So move forward, reflect, get away from these outside opinions or just these outside reflections. Don't allow them to reflect for you. Reflect yourself and get into a little bit of a better space, Gemini. And I do hope you, I do wish you a little bit of luck moving forward with this. Whatever happened there seems to have spilt out some truth. Alrighty. So, I do think we'll have time for a couple more signs here. So which sign should we do next? And hello to everybody that is just joining. We've gone through the signs a couple of times, so there is going to be a lot that you can look through on the YouTube channel. And for those that are just joining as well, the new YouTube videos do go out on either Sunday or Monday, so definitely stay tuned for those. Those will be what is happening in December. Alright, so let's see for Leo. What is going on for Leo? Also, so that you guys know, once the YouTube channel does hit 750 subscribers, we'll be doing a little bit of personal readings on the live as well. So if you do subscribe or you just want to keep an eye as to when it does hit 750, then you can make sure you come to the live on that time and perhaps enter to win the personal readings, or just leave your comment so that you can perhaps get your question answered. But for now, we're just doing these zodiac signs. I would say that would probably be like Monday. So if you do keep an eye around Monday, it's probably when we'll be hitting 750. Alright, Leo. So Leo, you're coming out of Swords here with the King of Wands in reverse. It does look like you've had a Tower moment here. Something came to light with these secrets. Something that was hidden in the dark came to light. It looks like it really rumbled a foundation here for you. It really shook you, and it shook you out of your position. The good thing, though, is you're still a King of Wands. Despite being in the reverse, you're still in that, high up position of being really much in your power, despite it being misplaced at this time. So you might not know where to put your passions. You might be a little bit all over the place. And this Tower is really just coming in to shake things up. The good thing about the Tower, though, is it never strikes a weak foundation. So whatever happened there, it happened for a reason. It happened to shake things up to make sure that you're building future on a better Tower. You're building it on a Tower that's not going to have these Tower moments because it has such a strong foundation. This Tower is standing on something that is just being torn away at. It was going to fall any day. So no matter how much you held on to this situation, it was going to fall. It was going to collapse. It just wasn't built on the right standing. So moving forward, get better into your power here. Don't let these situations knock you down because, it just gives you the opportunity to build better. And it brought probably some things to light there with that moon in reverse. It brought things out that probably were kept hidden, and that was probably the Tower that was going on there. But get back in your King of Wands in the upright position there, Leo. Move forward, build better. And I'll show you even the two more bottom cards. There is the Knight of Wands. So if this is you, it's somebody coming towards you, or you going towards somebody of just striking this passion and looking to build a better foundation. So if this is work, you might have gotten fired, you might have gotten a little bit torn down or ripped a new one by your boss, but you're moving in a better connection. You're moving to a connection that is better. You've seen the errors of the ways that you were moving around your boss or in the company, and now you're going to find a better opportunity and build a better foundation there. Be this with somebody else, you have seen this Tower knock down this connection, knock down this relationship, and now they are coming back in stronger to make sure that this foundation that they are building with you has a lot more passion, a lot more community, and a lot more unified overall. So Towers at the end of the day are a good thing because it wipes clean the slate of anything that was standing on a weak foundation. So it does look good moving forward, Leo. Don't stay in that energy of feeling bad or feeling out of sorts just because of that Tower moment. Really look forward to see what did the Tower bring, what opportunity did the Tower bring there. Was that foundation a little bit more weaker than I thought it was going to be? And how can I move forward to make it better? Alright, so that is for Leo. Alright, so I think we're going to take perhaps one more. We'll do one more zodiac sign, and then I'll have to call it a night. So if you do want to watch the other signs, you can check that out in about an hour on the YouTube channel. And if you haven't checked out the other readings, hey, do go do that. We have the whole month reading. We've got the week by week reading as well. So we also have the other days that we started doing the lives. We have those all on YouTube, so you can definitely go check those out as well and see perhaps if there was something there for you. All right. So let's see here. Thank you so much, Kathy. Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary. But I do thank you. All right. So we will do Pisces, just because the other signs, we've pretty much done them twice, but Pisces we've only done once. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's coming towards you. What can you expect? Whoa. Pisces, you got a rumble of the cards. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And you have a little bit of an interesting swing there, the Seven of Swords. All right, so it does look like a little bit of now is the right time. Now the wheel's turning. You were dealing with situations that perhaps somebody was a little bit of a conniver. They were a little sneaky. They were a little bit doing things the way that they wanted to be done. And they did them only on how they thought it should have gone. And it really disrupted the situation between the two of you. Somebody was a little bit too sneaky for you. But the wheel is turning now. That's a good thing. The wheel is turning in a direction that is more in your favor. It's really moving things around. So this person, whatever they did to you, are going to get what they got. They might have been laughing now, you know, but before they'd be laughing when they were doing it, but they're not going to be laughing now. They're going to be really apologetic for what they've done. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Yeah. Judgment. And the Four of Pentacles. So whatever they've done here, they're seeing the signs of this now. They're seeing the signs of whatever happened there, and they're getting that wake-up call of, oh, snap. Whatever I did was not good. I shouldn't have done that. And on the other side here, you've been left in just this upheaval, in disharmony, and in not having the stable foundation in which you thought was stable. And now you've ended up a little bit more guarded. You've ended up really closing the doors on the situation, but the wheel is turning. Both sides, whoever did wrong is going to get what they had coming, and whoever did right is going to get those pentacles. So it definitely looks like that things are going to balance out for you, Pisces. Whatever happened in that situation, don't worry about this person anymore because they are seeing the error of their ways. Now, this is not saying that they're going to be coming back or anything of that sort. They just got really much slapped in the back of the head for what they've done. The universe is really giving them a wake-up call, and you are just picking up the pentacles that were left behind here, making sure that you have a bit of a more solid foundation. The Four is all about stability. So you lost your overall stability, but you still gain that within yourself. So I do congratulate you, Pisces. That is a nicer way to go. But moving forward, the wheel is still turned in your favor. So I would say move away from this person. Don't really allow them back into your life. They did what they did for a reason, and you should probably just move on from that because even whatever happened here, you did still gain that stability in yourself. So just keep that stability in yourself. Don't let people take that away from you and move forward, Pisces. So you can be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Scorpio, or a earth sign, a Cancer, maybe it is a Cancer, but a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo overall. But it does look like you perhaps just need to leave this conniver behind, leave this person, whoever did you so wrong. They lied to you and they did it, and they were laughing when they did. Look at this person. They're just looking back, and they've got a little bit of a grin on them, and now all of a sudden the universe slapped them in the back of the head saying, what did you just do? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that this resonated in the best way possible. The wheels turned in your favor, so keep bringing in that luck towards you. Alright, so that's what I have for the live today. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. And if you did want to see a zodiac sign that you didn't get to see, it will be posted on the YouTube channel about an hour after I click the end button. So you can catch it over there. The link is in my bio if you do get a chance, and in the description box of the video it will show the order of the zodiac signs that were read, so you don't have to watch the whole video. You can just skip forward to the signs that you're looking for and watch it that way. So do keep an eye out for that. The link for the YouTube channel is in my bio, and if you do need personal reading, you can also check that out. The link for that is in my bio as well. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I do go live every day at 4 p.m. CST, so that was about an hour and 20 minutes ago, whatever that is your time. So if you do want to see more zodiac signs readings, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But if not, thank you guys so much for coming to the live and subscribing to the YouTube channel and following here on TikTok. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming.